welcome to the first ever Drivecast Awards.
Yes.
So this is the first of what will hopefully become a yearly series. This is really cheesy music in the background. It's really distracting as I'm trying to explain. But we're going to keep it rolling. So basically, this is the Drivecast Awards. We're going to compile a bunch of genres and a bunch of things that have happened in the last year of Drivecast and pick our best and worst moments from those specific categories. We've asked you guys on Twitter for some of them, and we only got one reply so far, so that might not be a thing, it really depends. But this is the first year, the first edition of the hashtag Drivecast Awards, everyone. Round of applause before we start the show.
Yes.
Round of applause.
We made it 1 year. I think that's a hell of a challenge. Like, we did it.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, now we've got that cheesy intro sorted. Let's go ahead and get into the first award. Now, I'll do this one because this is a pretty big one. Now, I'm gonna be sending out little messages to those who win. So you may already know. I honestly don't know how this is gonna go. But the first award is Best Guest on Drivecast in the last year, and we've nailed it down to 3 nominations. Hasiel, because obviously.
Yes.
Black Panther Theo when he came on with the EK episode, and Josue, otherwise known as DTX Gaming, he came on when he told his story about the naked woods when he got lost in the woods. That was such a funny episode. And I'm sorry we don't know the episode names, but if you go down you can probably find them because it's probably in the title. But it was hard, like, wasn't it pretty hard to name a winner as the guest? So Hasiel, obviously. We didn't expect him to come on at all, but he was an absolute hero when he did. Yeah. And then with Theo at the time, I feel like that episode, it flowed really well.
Yeah, that was a proud episode.
Yeah, it was really interesting to talk about.
Oh, that was a grand episode.
And then it was the same with Hostway. Everything flowed really well, and the story he told.
The storytelling.
I can't think of one time I've cried in Drivecast. Like, I literally cried of laughter when he told that story. But the winner, and I'm gonna get a drum roll. I didn't think about this. Hold up, I'm gonna have to Google drum roll.
I was already drum rolling.
So the winner.
We'll do it again. Anders face.
You gotta fucking stop when the drum roll stops you.
Oh shit.
So let's do this again then. And the winner. Fuck, no, wrong one. So the winner of Best Guest on Drivecast is...
Barely hear that.
Yeah, you can't even hear that.
Hasiel Cordoba!
Yeah!
So congratulations, Hasiel Cordoba. You don't win any money or anything, but you're going to get a nice tweet with a nice graphic saying congratulations, you've won Best Guest for Drivecast. So, I want to say thank you for everyone who has come on as guest. We don't have many guests nowadays, partially because it's very hard to find guests in the racing community. But Hasiel was an absolute star, did very, very well, and yeah.
He was a really good sport.
He was.
In general. He was, yeah.
The reason, I don't know, why did we have him on? I don't even know why we had him on.
I think it was because CJ.
Which would be like
CJ, obviously.
It was because CJ, he was CJ's news anchor, and
Yeah,
we started,
in Allentown here.
for some reason last summer.
You pretended to be from Pennsylvania, if I remember.
Yeah, I did in the email.
Yeah.
But anyway, Hasiel, congratulations. You know, you can take that on the chin. You've won an award. I don't know if that's a popular thing among news presenters to win awards, but you've just won one. You can put that, you know, you can put that tweet. You can print out the tweet and frame it.
He pins it on his office wall like, hey, I did something right.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, that was the first award. Hasiel Cordoba. Well done. So the next one, and I'm going to hand this over to Nina, you can explain the next one, is the most autistic moment in Drivecast. So, Nina, you have the lead.
Alright, so obviously, we have
Obviously.
some nominees for the most autistic moment, being well, CJ just fucking screaming all the time, just being absolutely obnoxious.
In basically every episode. He's done that in almost
Oh,
every
yeah.
episode.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And it started happening more frequently as of late. Yeah, you asshole. Yeah. But other than that, we also have CJ also talking over people.
Which he does in every single episode.
Yeah.
I think this started when we kind of became a lot more comfortable in Drivecast. He even started overlapping everyone. Like, CJ overlapping people was just ridiculous. But anyway, sorry, carry on.
And then we also, lastly, have, you know, our, I guess, conversations, just our sightings with CJ's brother just coming into CJ's room and just interrupting Drivecast.
Halfway through, comes in, do you want some cake? No, fuck off. And then his brother proceeds to beat him. That is basically what happens. So, the three options, I think I should say this because I've got the fucking drum roll and shit, so like it kind of makes sense. But the three options were CJ's continuous streaming throughout every single Drivecast episode known to man.
Oh, yeah.
CJ's overlapping of conversations, which he's done in basically every
What?
single
No, I
episode.
don't.
You just did it right then. Or CJ's brother randomly interrupting Drivecast. So, the winner of the most autistic moment of 2015 is... CJ overlapping people's conversations!
Yeah! Yeah!
So, congratulations, CJ. You won the most To be honest, you actually have autism, so it's not surprising that you won that award. So, how do you feel?
Alright.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
It feels great knowing that.
Oh my god.
That I'm finally being accepted for who I am in this community.
What are you doing? It's like,
Why are you
And
stripping?
I'm happy.
Why are you stripping on camera?
I feel good.
So CJ, you know how I'm gonna make everyone else look like a little graphic? You're not gonna get one. So, congratulations, CJ!
Yeah!
The most autistic Drivecast moment. I don't know where he's gone, but there we go. That's another autistic moment that he's just done on the awards themselves. So, guys.
Listen.
Two awards in. The last one was the best guest. Went to Hasiel Cordoba. That one was the most autistic moment, and it went to CJ's overlapping of conversations. CJ was gonna win regardless, unless you just did it again. This is why you won the award. This is why you won the most. This is why you crowned the most
Not a
autistic
good
moment.
candidate for this.
I mean, what it would have been funny if your brother won, because then you would have had to bring your brother in, and we would have to congratulate him. But that's besides the point.
Good thing he's
I
not.
wonder. No, just keep going.
Should we just retract? No, we can't do that now.
No, we can't. No.
Okay, so I think we should save the next one, which is best Drivecast moment, till later, because there's quite a few good. I think we should say that till last.
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna go on to the next one, which is the most emotional moment for Drivecast. So Speedway, I'm gonna give this one to you, even though your camera is blurry and unfocused as fuck. You get the lead on this one.
Focus
Cool,
it.
what's it? Magic.
There
Yeah,
you
it
go.
worked. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, so for this, the most emotional moments, we have the friendzone stories that in one Drivecast, if you don't remember, or if you just recently subscribed,
Yeah,
we talked
this one
about our
CJ was on
friendzone.
the Taken set.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is when CJ was on the Taken set and he wasn't here. So naturally, the episode with CJ in was definitely one of the most emotional because, well, his autism and his overlapping of conversations, which he's just won an award for.
Are you
was not
kidding
present.
me?
You're doing it right now! Again!
No, I don't.
Speedway, carry on with the
Shut the
nominations.
Okay, there we go. So we have the friendzone stories, then we have, of course, the YouTube EK talk, and then we also have for the third option, the parents and YouTube kind of talk that we had in previous in the previous Drivecast. So
I think we should talk about the YouTube EK one first. Just talk through each one. So the YouTube EK one was when Theo and EK had a huge beef during the summer. It wasn't even that deep, to be honest, but hey ho. And then we gave Theo basically a platform to speak his mind, and that was honestly, I'd say, one of the better episodes of Drivecast. Can't say which one was the best because I'm gonna save that for later. But I've got to say, definitely was one of the most. It had a good mix of comedy, serious talk, YouTube talk. It had a good mix of everything.
Yeah.
And that specific talk was really emotional and really serious. The friend zone stories, again, that was something that we don't really ever talk about. Not even like when we're by ourselves. Like that's just something that we don't ever really talk about. So, understandable why that's the most emotional.
And sometimes we talk about some really personal shit.
Yeah.
But we never talked about that.
I think with Drivecast, even though we are quite memey, I think we do get quite serious at points, and I think that's why it's unique in that way that we can just take the piss out of like certain people driving into cars and blowing up and dying, but at the same time,
fuck you, CJ.
But at the same time, we can also make emotional topics as well. But anyway, so go through those three again real quick before we announce the winner. Friend zone stories. We have the YouTube EK talk and parents with YouTube. So parents with YouTube, we basically talked about how our parents cope with YouTube and that kind of stuff. Pretty self-explanatory. It's not really too complicated to understand. So, the winner of the most emotional moment or topic of Drivecast is the friend zone stories.
Yeah.
Woo! Good job, friend zone stories. You've won.
Congratulations.
Of course.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about that because that was a really sad episode and it brings. Why am I forever alone?
Why does Speedway have to tease me, and then all of a sudden he just takes his sweet ass away from me?
I'm sorry, Niner, but I love CJ. No, never mind. That's fucking autistic.
CJ legit looked down like he was actually thinking about the story. Like, yeah. So that most emotional award, friend zone stories. I think that was honestly one of the. To be honest, the whole episode was AIDS up until that point. I think the ending, just like Fast and Furious 7, saved it. That episode, I think that was the Fast and Furious 7 episode. Up until then, it was shit, and then at the end, was one of the best. And it was a really autistic episode, is what I remember. And then right at the end, when we brought those friend zone stories out, it really saved it. So that is why it won the award. We actually have thought about this ever so slightly. Like, there's a reasoning behind this. The friend zone stories was just again one of the best episodes of Drivecast towards the end, at least. Anyway, CJ, I'm going to regret doing this, but you had the lead on the next one. So, the next award is the best prediction Drivecast have made since its dawn. So, do you want to go ahead and lead this this section?
Put this.
It's right.
Okay, so I'm going to do it now because you...
No.
Okay, so the best prediction for Drivecast...
So, best prediction!
CJ, don't make me kick you right now. Don't make me kick you right now. You got one, you got 3, 2.
I'm thinking we should add a kick counter for CJ, and then see how many kicks he got in the end of the next year. We can do that for the next.
So am I okay to talk now, CJ, or do I have to kick you?
Eyes look Asian!
Alright, so, best prediction for Drivecast. That has to be the most autistic name for Drivecast. That has to be the most... Why did he even...
Oh, we got a winner!
Okay, so the best predictions for Drivecast in 2015. We have 3 nominations. 3. Enumo tres. That is 3, right, in Spanish?
Yes.
Son dos tres.
So, the first one is Need for Speed 2015. Back in March, we predicted this shit before anyone else. We said exactly what it was going to be, and we were right. Again, proving that we are the #1 podcast for Need for Speed 2015 content. Unheard of. We are the #1, and we are the only Need for Speed racing game podcast. Know that.
Know that.
Know that.
Everyone needs to know that, like right now.
No, that was a Kodak.
No!
Podcast.
God.
We best podcast.
Yeah, we
the best.
we the best podcast, straight
Best
up. Anyway,
Later.
the next one is Forza 6. We predicted that no one was going to play it a few months afterwards, and guess what? No one's playing it, so...
Oh,
And the last nomination is Jay's sub count. So as you guys know, Jay's been exploding recently. He's not in with us today, the intern. We have a feeling he's probably trapping, selling some drugs.
No, we just penalized him because he was growing too fast. So we're like, get the fuck off of Drivecast, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he's been growing ever since Need for Speed 2015's come out. We've been trying to guess his sub count, and I would say we've been very goddamn accurate.
Yeah, and he's gained
Accurate.
since the Need for Speed 2015 launch. He's gained 1,200.
Are you lean? Cuisine?
No.
CJ's gained about 50. Anyway,
Are you lean?
so those are the three nominations. Need for Speed 2015, Forza 6, and Jay's sub count. But the winner of the best prediction, or the most accurate prediction of Drivecast is... Jay's sub count.
Yes.
Good job, JV Pennant.
Yes.
Yeah, JV Pennant.
You did it, man. I'm proud of you.
So, congratulations, Jay. We know you're not here to accept this award. So we've got something pre-recorded for him. No, we haven't. No, I was gonna just.
No, we're not gonna edit this shit.
I was just gonna do this.
Who do you think we are? We're not gonna edit this.
I was just gonna do this, and then no. But I decided that was a bit racist, so that probably wasn't. But anyway, congratulations, Jay, on the growth. On a serious note, his content's on fleek. If you don't know who he is, you should definitely check out his channel.
Come on,
No,
everyone.
don't check his
Any
channel.
more subs? No.
Nigga, we all here doing the motherfucking awards. He's dead. He's died. Like, what do you want? You alive?
Jail, probably.
You alive? Anyway, congratulations. That award went to Jay Subcast. We're going to go ahead and do a quick roll through of all of the awards handed out so far. So, best guest went to Hasiel Cordoba. The most autistic moment went to CJ's overlapping of conversations.
Yes!
The best drive cam... No, we haven't done that one yet. Shit, that was so close. The most emotional moment was the friendzone stories. The best prediction, obviously, as we just said, was Jay's sub count. So the next one is the best Drivecast meme, and we're gonna go ahead and send this one straight to 99 Gaming.
Alright, so as you guys know, throughout the Drivecast lifespan, we've, gathered some memes together, and we're like, you know what? We have a ton of memes. So we made one involving CJ, which is obviously, well, I mean, duh, he lives in Antarctica. I don't know how that's even...
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, you obviously do.
That's not a meme. That's a fact.
Yeah, it kind of
That's a
is a
shit
fact.
meme from the beginning. It's a shit meme.
No, it's a fact.
Shit meme.
And then we also... No, kill yourself.
Why does
And then we also have...
Why does that trigger CJ
Shit
so much
meme.
that he lives in Antarctica? Like,
Shit meme. You don't recognize the regime of Pennsylvania.
No, because all I see is a stupid poster in the background.
We can't even see it. What the f...
anyways, do you want to carry on because
Saying?
again, he's being autistic.
Alright. So, as I said... CJ lives in Antarctica. That was one of the memes. And then
What?
also,
No.
kill
What the-
yourself.
Shut the fuck up.
CJ, this is why you won the most autistic moment in all years, because you overlap conversations like a bitch. Carry
We
on.
also have Elgato Gods. If you didn't know, we made some... Well, no, this is also a fact. I mean, obviously, we should be sponsored by Elgato because we praise the Lord Elgato.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Great.
I'm gonna bless the viewers right now.
Bless it.
I'm blessed.
Kill yourself, CJ. Seriously.
Bless up.
No.
Bless up, Drivecast gods.
CJ, you are the Antichrist.
Yeah, CJ's the Antichrist. That's why his sub count stopped.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Well, that is shit content.
Look at that! Look at that! Full below! Look at that full below!
What?
Oh, look at that full below! I need to be quiet because it's midnight and people are asleep. Anyway, would you like to carry on?
Sure.
Yeah. And then the last one involves not me, Speedwar, or Jay. So I don't really understand this one, but it's the Mermaid Boat DLC. You should probably explain. Even though I've watched that episode, I forgot.
In the first episode, we weren't awfully. Yeah, I had to get Ash took you straight up. Anyway,
overlapping my conversation. Thanks.
In the first, no, actually, I was talking first, so check your privilege. But in the first episode, where I am the most wanted, his only episode of Drivecast actually. We made a joke about having Mermaid Boat DLC because DLC was getting so ridiculous. To be honest, it's something you kind of need to watch to understand. It doesn't sound that funny when you're listening to it, but at the time it was fucking hilarious and people really kind of latched onto the meme. And it was tweeted quite a lot. Like, for early, editions of Drivecast where we weren't awfully, like, I sound like an asshole, don't I?
You're famous.
Drivecast was not popular at all. We weren't, I don't think I was on like 1,000 subs, and I was not getting many views at all. But the amount that was shared was really surprising back in the day. But anyway, the winner, the best meme, well, the best fact, best Drivecast fact, best meme dash fact,
Best meme
goes to the Elgato gods.
Baby.
Woo! Elgato! Congratulations, Elgato!
So congratulations, Elgato. You're going to be getting sent a nice graphic. You gods. So I think we should take a 10-second silence for Elgato, and just pray. So we all ready? I'll count the seconds. Okay, go.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Bless us, our Lord, these thy gifts which we are about to receive from our bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen.
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 Father, Son, the Holy Spirit.
Amen, though.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Oh shit.
I just said the prayer that we say before food, so we have to eat our Elgatos now.
Okay, Nani, you can stop praying now. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Would you do that? Would you eat your own son?
I would.
You wouldn't eat your own son, would you?
Anyway.
You wouldn't download a car.
I remember that. Anyway, next is Speedway. You leading this one. You got it. You got it.
I got this. Okay, so the next one is going to be the most edgy meme we had on Drivecast. Now, if you don't know, we usually do have, especially now, a lot of edgy memes. And the ones we chose because we thought they were like the most edgier.
Most offensive, basically. These
the most offensive.
If you get offended easily, you should probably click off or skip 5 minutes. Really up to you. But anyway,
yeah. But the first one is going to be Paul Walker's kind of edgy.
Shit.
So if you watched last week, you would have known.
Well, last week we had a lot of references to Paul Walker's 911, or the Carrera GT, my bad.
The Carrera GT.
And yeah, that became right off the back like one of the best edgy memes.
A lot of people got offended, and I didn't mean it that way. It was just
yeah.
It's the one Jay started it. Jay was like,
yeah,
"Oh,
Jay's the creator. Jay breeds edgy memes. That's what he does.
Yeah, Jay is the anti-edgy meme. Oh wait,
Every
no.
9 months he breeds a new edgy meme.
He's the anti-not edgy meme. So
Exactly.
that means he creates a bunch of edgy memes, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Yep. Same.
Like it's all JVY Pennant's fault. Like if you're
JVY
angry at us-
Pennant, what the fuck, JVY Pennant?
I play Jay. I play Ivy.
Yeah.
Hashtag
If
sub J.
Please
you
do it.
Get angry at
Please
us.
unsub Jay.
He's
Please
plaguing
unsub
us.
Jay.
He's the bubonic plague of the racing community.
Okay, if you
Yeah,
also
well, we had a solid point there till CJ had to use Blue Blodic. What the fuck does that mean?
Bubonic.
Can he carry
Bubonic
on, Speedway?
Okay, I'm gonna carry on.
Yeah,
Okay, so the next one that got chosen, no, shut the fuck up, CJ, is Niner being Chinese. Now, this is one thing that started not in Drivecast, like, in a way, it started in Niner school, I think, right?
No, it started on Drivecast, but people
It started on Drivecast?
because they saw that shit. Fuck you.
We basically fucked up Niner's life. So yeah, that's why he has placed on one of the most edgy memes this year.
By the
on
way, I'm
Drivecast.
not Chinese.
You
He's
are.
Chinese.
Nice joke.
Yeah, best joke ever. That's the best joke of Drivecast so far.
The best joke of 2015 goes to Niner!
Woo!
And the third one. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I had to.
No, but the third one that we chose is the CJ shooting up schools.
Now this is one that Jay made
This is
quite
Jay.
a lot. This is all Jay. Like this isn't even us.
Jay.
Freaking Jay.
I've got
That
a
was
Paul one. That was a mix of all of us. Niner being Chinese, again a mix of all of us minus Niner. But CJ shooting up a school.
That's all Jay.
I mean, I'd say it's 80% Jay, 20% everyone else.
Not me.
Yeah.
I don't make those kind of jokes. Freaking...
But I mean, CJ does look like the type of person who shoot up a school, does he not?
No!
Yeah,
He
you've got-
does.
You, I mean,
Like
you
every
are
time.
exactly that person. You listen to death metal. You're
So-
quite shy outside of
Let me
like.
explain one thing. One thing. He gets into the call, and the first thing he says, he's like, "Oh, did you guys hear that one guy got shot?" And he's like jerking off to it, like, "Did you guys hear that one guy got shot?" Yeah, but basically that's what happens, and then he listens to babies getting raped or some
What?
shit.
Yeah,
No.
there's a song about babies getting raped. I'm like, what the fuck? is
Iron
going on?
Maiden? You mean Iron Maiden? About people, like a tribe getting attacked by other
So yeah,
tribes?
she's gonna be at the back of the class like, what? We're doing night term. Stand up! Get down! Get down!
No, like I could just imagine him graduating from high school and
His mom came in his room.
but seriously though, I can imagine CJ, graduating from high school, and then all of a sudden, 2 years down the line, he's like, I want to shoot up a school today. He walks into his high school and he's like, I'm back, bitches. Pulls out a fucking AK-47 and just starts shooting everyone.
I can't
You know?
anymore. I can't wait to move outside my house. To be honest, that was really awkward because I was shooting enough good at the webcam. Anyway, the winner of the most edgy Drivecast meme goes to. I need to get the drum roll up. So if you just give me hold up 1 second.
You fucking turducken.
Look at CJ. It's CJ shooting up a school.
Yeah!
So CJ,
Good job.
congratulations.
Look at his face! That's a face of shooting up a school!
He's gonna shoot us now.
He's
So
very.
CJ, you've won 2 awards today. How do you feel?
I'm reporting you guys to the FBI for making terroristic threats, and yeah, so adios,
So,
amigos.
actually, let's get an analysis. Let's get a live reaction from Craptastic Jack himself. What do you have to say, sir?
You see, that's one thing that one guy that would shoot up a school would do.
Someone came into his room.
He's like,
Don't turn on my light. It's dark.
oh, he's his brother. He got to be. Yes, be like that.
Can you get his brother? Can you get his brother, please?
Oh my god.
Okay, well, next we should go on to the. Well, should we just do CJ's most autistic moment? But since he's on a roll now, and he's gonna get a 3rd award anyway, so we might as well just give him the
Alright.
hat trick. Speedway, do you want to go ahead and do that one?
Okay, which one?
CJ's most autistic moment.
Okay, yes, CJ's most autistic moment. So, we got the brotherly love. That is kind of like the things that we get to see sometimes.
And then there's
Unfortunately,
one
on
happening right
Drivecast.
now. Just look at him.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah. Okay, we had one. I think if I remember correctly, I don't know if this was in the call or something, where CJ was practically raping his brother. He was like hugging him and shit. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
he's hugging him.
brother-
He was behind him, and he was going like, "Get down on the floor!"
Yeah, basically.
I was.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's a nomination.
Yeah. The second one is the BB guns. Okay, so that kind of links to the CJ shooting up schools. He's got
look
10.
what he's doing right now. He's eating his nail clipper.
That's
Oh,
fucking
that's
disgusting.
Why? He's leaving it.
Okay, now he's gone, so we can carry on.
Okay.
So.
So the third one, real quick. It's 1 second. Where the fuck is it? Oh, did I
It's about
stutter?
CJ stuttering.
Yeah, he stutters all the time, as we all know.
I
So
didn't stutter.
Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
No, I
It's-
didn't stutter.
Yeah.
It's a mix of him. It's a mix of him stuttering and blabbing on about nothing. That's what it is. It's a mix of those.
No, I
two.
don't.
with a mix of DJ Khaled's accent or something like that.
Oh, so my zombie escape route is going to be down.
That was a perfect example. The zombie. So basically, I'm gonna go through Allentown because that's gonna be dead. There's no one gonna be in Allentown. I'm gonna go down to Washington, get the nuke, throw the nuke, and run.
Yep, basically that.
To be honest, that was more fluent than CJ when he was announced. When he was actually.
No. When you talk like CJ, you have to say your point and repeat it 100 million times.
So should I do it again? Should I do the impression again?
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna go down there to Washington, get a nuke, and then throw the nuke and run away. Then I'm gonna go down to Washington, and when I get the nuke, I'm gonna throw it, and then I'll walk away, and then when I'm in Washington, I'm gonna go through Allentown Road and get the nuke and throw it away.
Fun fact. There actually is an Allentown Road in Washington, D.C. Just wanted to let you guys know.
Look how happy he is with himself. He's like, do it to the internet, do well, you know.
That's not all what I
Anyway.
sound like.
Come, by the way, you sound
really,
like
guys.
wait. You wait.
Oh,
Baby.
yes,
Oh yeah, and then he's gonna do the rest of Drivecast like this.
No, I'm putting my glasses back on, so it's alright. I just need to clean them.
Okay. I'm doing this so I can see you guys.
So the three nominations were Brotherly Love, BB
Yes.
Guns, and CJ's constant stuttering, and blabbing on of answers and just general discussions. The winner
Is
the Brotherly Love.
yes.
So the reason this won the award was because whenever CJ's brother comes into his room, Drivecast he just goes down the shitter every single time. Autistic Drivecast, we can never come back from there. Everyone just decides to be autistic. It infects everyone else, and it just basically ruins Drivecast. And
So much that I think they could be uploaded to Pornhub. Like in a
True.
way.
Yeah.
no chains. I mean, even when your mom came in, that
Oh,
was like. Do you know how to mute your mic?
CJ, does this bra look good on me?
I remember that. That was a legit thing that he asked.
Oh my
Like,
God.
What the fuck? Anyway, we should go and do a quick rundown of all of the nominations so far, and then we'll go and carry on into the best three, well, the most important three, I'd say. So, the best guess was Hasiel Cordoba. The most autistic moment was CJ overlapping conversation.
No.
The most emotional moment was... The most emotional moment was friend zone stories. The best predictions was Jay's sub count. The best Drivecast meme was the Elgato Gods meme. The most edgy meme was CJ shooting up a school. The most autistic moment was when CJ's brother comes into the room anytime. Now, before we get into the actual most important ones, we should actually talk about the best intro. So, CJ, I'm giving you the orb. Take the orb.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What the hell's even in your mouth?
Legos.
Oh my.
Alright, so here.
What the
Best
fuck is that
intro.
noise?
I have no idea. That's not coming from me though, because I can hear it too.
It's coming from you, yeah.
No, it's not. I can hear it too.
My dad's blowing the fucking leaves outside.
Shoot him. CJ, can you shoot on his ad for us?
No. Anyway.
No, do it. You have an AK-47. You have the skills to fucking shoot people because you're gonna shoot up a school. Fucking do it.
He just gave you that look. He went, "I'm coming for you." That was what that look was.
Anyway, so best intro. Now we basically go on a rotation of intros, and whose is the best? Who? Nobody knows until soon. So basically,
I regret doing
best
this
intro.
so
We have
much.
three basically. The rapping intro, that Speedway did, Jay's
No.
announcement, or
No,
the
you're
Illuminati
wrong.
Task
You're
Force
already
intro.
wrong. I did it as well.
I don't know what you're on about, but you can get my conversation. So, basically, the best intro is...
You didn't even say all of them, you fucking retard.
Oh, there's more? There's only 3 right here.
Shut up! I'm doing this now. So the nominations for best intro. There's 3 nominations.
I said all 3.
No, you didn't. Did you say Illuminati Task Force? No.
Yes.
No, you
No.
didn't.
I did though.
No,
I
you
actually did. I
You
did.
need to get the fuck back because for
Somebody-
reasons we
somebody
said
for
before.
You accusing me of stuff that I didn't do.
CJ, back up. Your pimple's getting bigger.
You accusing me of stuff that I...
It wouldn't be a Drivecast without kicking CJ once.
Were they
would it?
who? Were they who? Were they
You
who?
accusing me of stuff that I did already.
Come on, so, oh.
Okay, so the 3 nominations are rapping intro. Me and Speedway, I think for 2 weeks in a row, we did rapping intros, actual beats, and this was quite early on. I think it was around episode 8, 9ish.
Yeah.
Jay's announcement was last week when he somehow got like a megaphone thing, and like, you just have to watch it for yourself. Go to last week's episode 44 or 43 or something like that. And then Illuminati Task Force was when CJ came in and he gave a speech about the Illuminati, and it was very autistic, but it was quite good at the same time. Now, the winner, I guess we should get straight to the winner of the best intro for Drivecast is... the rapping intro.
Yes.
Fucking rewards.
Fucking
You are an emotional terrorist.
Oh, what?
You're an emotional terrorist. You
That's not
mess
a
with my
word.
emotions, and now your picture ain't loading, so I'm gonna have to get him an autistic photo of you.
She
With
killed
that
my
being
boy
said-
Piggy.
Everyone watch my version where all the faces load.
Watch
She
my
killed my
version.
boy Piggy.
Watch my version where you can see a half-naked version
What's
of CJ.
everyone else's version except for CJ's?
Yes.
So while we fix this real quick, because CJ had to play music and be autistic.
We have technical issues.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're having technical issues in the middle of the Drivecast Awards.
We'll
Please
be
stand by.
right back.
After this commercial break.
So if you want to see a picture of CJ half naked drinking Mountain Dew, come on to my episode.
No.
There you go.
Yes.
No.
So, are we ready to go into the 3 most important awards, I'd argue?
I think we should.
Are we ready? Has everyone got their border sorted?
Yepper.
Yep.
I'm just doing mine real quick. You
Wow.
can go.
So,
Oh, I'm just gonna.
I'm going to go ahead and explain them then. So, the I don't know which one to go for, they're all pretty good. I think we should save best moment for Drivecast for a bit later.
Yep.
I think we should do the worst Drivecast of the year so far. So, to be fair, I think there's been a fair few Drivecasts which have been below par, for multiple reasons, and we've narrowed it down to 3. So, episode 26, which is called Enter Title Here, we had Jay and Sergeant CT920 in that one, and honestly, it just lacked a flow.
Content. And content.
There's no consistency in the
Yeah.
conversation.
No.
Yeah.
And there wasn't enough topics, and it felt like it was dragging too much, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't a very good episode. Episode 8, You Can't Sell Shit, was a really early episode, and it just didn't click. That was one of those episodes that I remember specifically, just not clicking properly. So that's why that's in the list. And we have episode 1. Now, episode 1 honestly wasn't awful, but compared to more recent episodes of Drivecast, very different and not really got the same vibe. It's a
Yeah.
very different vibe to what we have now. And
if you're feeling the vibe,
Oh my god, they're singing that song again.
That's a J-Hus meme, by the way. But
Yeah.
those are 3 we feel are the worst, and we've got to give it a. We just, we've been all positive so far. Let's add some negativity because you got to be negative reinforcement. So, the worst episode of Drivecast goes to. Episode 26. Enter title here.
Yeah.
Now, why are we do? Hold the music. There should never be a bad episode of Drivecast, and I don't think there is a bad episode of Drivecast now. I legit don't think there's a bad episode. I don't think since like the last 5 episodes have been bad. Last 10 episodes. I think that we smashed the ball at every single episode. I say for the past 20 odd episodes, we've smashed.
we've had a good balance of memes, autism, and serious conversation.
So everyone, give yourself a pat on the back.
CJ can't reach.
I can't even see CJ, so I forgot it doesn't matter. But now we're going to go on to the next two. So does anyone else want to read these, or should I read them? It's completely up to you guys.
Which one is it?
So we've got the best topic and the best Drivecast moment. We'll save the best Drivecast moment for last. The best topic is next. So should I take it, or does someone else want to take it?
Okay,
I'll take it.
You want it?
No.
Go for it.
Yep. Alright, so, as you know, in order for a podcast to function, we gotta have some topics to talk about. So, we have our top 3 topics that we thought just had a lot of consistency, and we thought we bounced the conversation off of each other during these 3 topics really, really well. So we have the EK YouTube talk with Theo, where we basically we kind of explained this earlier. It was just explaining, or it was just talking about how YouTube works and how you should be a good YouTuber and whatnot. Just YouTube tips pretty much throughout the whole podcast. And then we also had Forza's future, which is, it's kind of self-explanatory, just talking about the future of Forza. And then the final topic that we have on this list is my zombie apocalypse topic. I thought that was really good. But yeah, we have these 3, and I'll let Cam decide which one is the winner.
We all decided collectively.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna let you announce that though.
I got the drum roll, so drum roll, please. The winner of the best Drivecast topic this year is.
We're supposed to do drum roll now.
I've got to do the fucking drum roll again. You're not going to be here this next year for Drivecast. Anyway, the best topic.
The boss!
The best topic in Drivecast in the last year goes to EK's YouTube talk.
Oh, I thought it was...
So, it goes to this for many reasons. I think that topic was kind of the only topic in that episode.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, I think was probably one of the best Drivecasts we've ever made. I'd say that is Drivecast of the year.
Yeah,
probably, to be fair.
It had a good balance of memes. It had a good balance of 69. It had a good balance of serious YouTube talk. I think Theo fitted quite well, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting him to fit that well into Drivecast, especially as we are so memey. And, he had a purpose. He came to kind of relay his message.
And he ended up changing.
Everyone had something to say, like, in that Drivecast. He was, like, complete. He felt really complete.
And it even grabbed the attention of EK himself.
Except for me having to fucking leave for hockey practice before the final 30 minutes of the fucking podcast.
See you later.
That's your fault.
But yeah, that was a really good episode, and to be honest, I would like another episode like that in the future, where it's just like straight on one discussion.
How can you have a fucking episode about YouTube drama again? You are fucking...
No. What I mean is like another episode where we're just like talking for like 2 hours straight on just like one topic.
Well, the last Drivecast had almost been for like 2 hours.
No. I mean like on one. Now they're interrupting my freaking topic again. Like, cool.
What did you fucking do about that, you? So I was gonna be racist then. Anyway, yeah, definitely the best Drivecast.
Oh, since I'm white, I could do it. You fucking cracker.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Cheez-Its crackers? What?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, calm down. The reason, I honestly, I think Forza's future could have been a good topic to give it to, because we made some outstanding points. The thing is, with EK's YouTube talk, what I really appreciated about it was I think everyone was on a level playing field. If you go back to that video, there is a surprising lack of EK fanboys screaming. A lot of the comments were really positive, and like the fact even EK commented, and whether he's changed or not, that's up to you.
That's another topic.
That's another topic itself. But at the time, just for such a small podcast to make such a big-ish change was kind of a bit surreal in a way.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to explain what I mean.
It was
But-
It's like a small podcast had
Huge-
had a discussion with. I know what you're trying to say. Like the topic
It's
grabbed the
astounding.
attention.
It's had a huge impact on the community itself, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the second to last. Now it's the last one. I kind of want to announce this if you guys don't mind. It's the best Drivecast moment. So there has been a shit ton of stories, a shit ton of just everything. So we're going to talk about each through one, about why we think each one is nominated, and just, kind of remind you guys of each moment which has taken place. So obviously number one is Black Panther and EK. That was the episode that we literally just talked about, where Theo and EK were all mad at each other, and then we gave Theo a place to voice his opinion, as EK did on his channel. And then obviously we went from there. So we've already talked about that, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Does anyone else have anything else to say on that before we go on to the next nomination? The next nomination is when I fixed my 360 by hitting it. If you don't remember, I broke my 360. I bought a new one. I got it out to show it, whacked it, and it fixed.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That is Drivecast personified in about 5 seconds. So that was that. The third one. Yeah, the third nomination is when Nina got run over, and this is actually like we weren't even lying. He actually got run over. No, I mean, it was you, so you
show us the tire marks.
Show us the tire marks. Nigga, we wasn't just lying on the floor waiting for someone to run over him.
We don't know that.
No, would you like to explain the story since you're here now? Because I mean,
Would you like to talk?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't necessarily ran over by a moving vehicle. I kind of,
How you
went
get run
over
by
a kill yourself. Can you shut up? Shut up. I kind of went over a little bit of a groove in the street pretty fast, and there was dirt on the sidewalk. And as I went down that I guess 2-inch drop, which doesn't sound like much, but I'm going like probably 15 miles per hour, so it's quite fast on a fucking bike. The bike slid out from under me. I sprained my wrist really bad, and fucking got road rash on my leg, 1 layer of skin missing. Luckily, that grew back in time. And then I had a few cuts and bruises everywhere.
You missed the part about you getting hit by a truck.
Yeah, you
and then afterwards, a fucking truck fell from the Elgato heaven and just landed straight on my fucking head.
Okay, so that was the third nomination. The fourth nomination was Speed Bay. I just said Speed Bay.
Speed Bay!
Did I stutter?
Speedwalk.
Did I stutter?
Speedwalk.
Speedwalk.
Speedway
Speedwalk.
being resurrected. If you guys didn't know, Speedway was dead for the first 5 minutes of one of the older Drivecasts, and he was resurrected from the dead.
See, I'm the reason why he came back to life, because I filled it.
I invented this religion, motherfucker.
I went on I was invited on as a guest.
No. This isn't you guys. No, you gotta realize it's not you guys though. It's not you guys. It's the Elgato gods which saved Speedway. Our gods saved our religion.
Wait.
Saved.
I am the high priest.
Wait. Shut up, Speedway. We forgot Speedway going to the brothel. Forgot about that one.
Oh.
That still doesn't win with the one we have. I'm just saying.
True.
It still doesn't win, but anyway.
It's an honorable mention.
It's an honourable mention, definitely. But that's no way the winner. So Speedway, fuck's sake, I said it again. Speedway being resurrected. That's the fourth nomination.
Of you.
The fifth nomination is being drunk in the woods with Josue. Now, if you don't remember the story, basically, he was drunk with a group of friends. He remembers being in his flat or in his house. Is it a house or a flat?
No. I think he was. I think that the way it happened is that he was in a party. He got drunk with his friends, and then he woke up in a forest, naked, with no clothes.
And he doesn't remember
He doesn't
how.
remember what happened.
No.
Does not remember
What
how.
if fucking Bill Cosby came and just?
The real question is, what if I?
Put it pop.
What if I came?
Zip zop giving me a pudding pop. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about that. If you haven't watched that episode of Drivecast, you definitely should, because again, very funny episode of Drivecast. The next one is Haseo Cordoba being shot in the, or watching
It
someone,
wasn't him.
watching
Yeah.
someone being shot in the ass, literally with a gun. He explained this in his episode. Someone got shot in front of him in his ass, blood spewing out of his ass, and he explained that story. And I didn't expect Hasiel to explain that story, considering we only just met the guy. And that was an amazing story. And then finally we have the Elgato Bible readings with CJ. This was something that was really emotional to us. Obviously, being a long owner of all Elgato products. Something
Praise Elgato.
that powerful captured millions of chromosomes. But anyway, captured. Yeah, that's what. See, live streaming, all of it. We forgot to mention about. Okay, no, we can mention that later in the honorable mentions. But anyway, the winner of the best Drivecast moment of 2015 goes to. No, I'm up. Extended drum roll.
Just do this for the rest of the episode.
And that was Drivecast, so hope you no.
Wild card.
No, I say wildcard. The winner is Drunk in the Woods with Hostway.
Yes.
Hands down, the best, the funniest story, the best Drivecast moment of this year and Drivecast so far. I don't really know what else to say. The story was just ridiculous, and the way he told it was perfect. And I've got to say, easily, hands down, the best story we've heard on Drivecast. And again, it's up there with one of the best episodes of Drivecast. That Drivecast, it flew really well. The conversation flowed really well. And overall, it was just a very good episode. So, Hostway, congratulations. You won the best moment of Drivecast.
Yes.
We're going to have a nice graphic coming your way on
Hostway.
Twitter. Boom. Very soon.
What the fuck?
So, very soon. So before we end this episode, we did try to do some viewer mentions, but only our exclusive replied, and we can't just do it if one person replied. And CJ's definitely not the most best looking.
We all know that it's me. So hold on,
Yeah,
just give me the applause,
we-
please.
We asked who was the best looking Drivecast host, but I think everyone took it as a joke and not seriously. So we can't really give you that answer. But next year we're looking to do some viewers' choice. So make sure to go ahead, keep updated on our Twitter generally, because we do answer all of our Twitter stuffs. And we did have actually some more topics planned, but I think we should end it here just as the review. I'm surprised it went for an hour, to be honest. I am actually kind of surprised. I think we should end it here. All the Q&A questions that were left last week, we're going to answer next week. So hold your phones, don't worry. They're going to be fine. They're going to be answered. Don't leave any this week. Don't leave any this week because it's pointless, because we're still going to be answering last week's ones.
If you are in my channel, just leave other ones because I have no questions. So if you are in my channel, just give me questions. I appreciate you.
Be sure to leave a tweet or ask me any questions on my video, because
that's what Speedway just said.
I'll reply to you via cellular device.
General, if you don't have any questions on the previous Drivecast, just try
So basically, if you're on Niners, Speedway's, or CJ's version, comment. But if you're on mine, don't comment.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
And that was the first episode.
Hey!
I
Really?
know,
You're just gonna pause there.
So before we end the first year's Drivecast Awards, I would like to give some honourable mentions just to good Drivecast moments we have had. So does anyone want to take the floor for just general good moments we've had for Drivecast?
I have one. Second episode of Drivecast, I accidentally was live streaming it. Accidentally.
Yes. I remember that, and I got so many messages on Skype, and it was like, are you supposed to be live streaming Drivecast? And he didn't even know, so he was completely ignoring you.
Yeah, like the settings I had for OBS at the time automatically started streaming when I hit record. So it just automatically started streaming, and I didn't even realize it till...
I've got to say another one. Get Craig a Twitter. Hashtag get Craig a Twitter.
Oh,
that was a very good one. That was
Yeah.
one where we tried to get Craig a Twitter because his Twitter isn't active, and I think that was so good.
Another good one that would be actually really easy to Ghost Games on Twitter when we asked James Mauer to follow us on Twitter. And he actually did end up following us.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it-
Yeah. Except Niner. Scrub.
yeah. There's been so many good episodes. The invite everyone episode where it was, who was it? Was it just me and Speedway, or was it me and Niner?
No, it was. Yeah, I wasn't a host yet. It was me, you, and Speedway, and then you invited Jay and Theo on.
So, and that was, it was a bit of a fuckfest of an episode, but again, it was one of the like, it was just so funny. I remember laughing.
Phony!
It was phony! I've got to say, that was again another amazing episode. If you are new to Drivecast, these are episodes that I really recommend to watch, and I think everyone else can agree that those are
Si, senor.
the best Drivecasts.
We should release a DVD, season 1 of Drivecast.
Drivecast coming to Blu-ray.
No, we shouldn't. If CJ can do that, because he's going to sell out, but everyone else is free, ready for you to watch on everyone else's channel. And that's basically it. Those are the Drivecast Awards 2015. Have we got any last words before we end this episode?
I just want to thank everyone who's watched us so far.
No. I was going to do that. Don't just save that thought.
Okay, I unthank you guys just for the current moment of time. I will re-thank you guys when Cam says say thank you. So yeah.
So, have we got any last words before we?
So I would like to say this was a great year for Drivecast, and we hope we have another one.
So I've got a little thing. I just want to say this because Drivecast changed. You know, since the start in what was last year, like a week the next week would have been the year anniversary. So
It's 6 days from. Yeah, no, 5 days from now.
5 days from now, it would have been the week anniversary. Obviously, it's a Saturday series, so it's a bit different. But we recorded on a Friday, I think. But that's besides the point. You know, Drivecast has changed a lot since its beginning. I think you'll find if you watch straight from the start, we've got a lot closer as a group, and as we've added more people in, it's just got a lot more entertaining. And the thing is with Drivecast, it's not like we only meet once a week and that's it. We're literally, I think it's safe enough to say, we're all like pretty best friends at this point.
We talk like hours a week in Skype calls. So
like, even with all the banner and shit that we do at each other, we're still like close and
like,
shit.
Day in, day out, we talk to each other. And I think that's the difference with our podcast compared to a lot of other podcasts is we are actually really close friends.
Yeah.
And I like to think that the community surrounding Drivecast is also the same. You know, having this kind of inside group of people who get these memes.
Yeah.
You know, like having people tweet us with memes and stuff. It's just
it's great.
In the end of the day,
there
wouldn't be a Drivecast without you guys. That's is how it is. So, you know, you guys the real MVP. You guys get the real award because you know, if there wasn't people watching Drivecast, there'd be no point in uploading Drivecast, and that's just how it is. And I want to say thank you to all the guests we've had. Thank you to anyone who's helped behind the scenes, which I can't think of many other people. And you know, Niner, Speedway, CJ, Jay. I know he's dead, but God bless your souls. You guys also make Drivecast. So that was Drivecast 2015. Does anyone have anything else to say? CJ, please don't repeat what I just said.
Basically, have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah.
See, again, this is stuff you say for wildcard, not for, like, this is serious stuff. So you got any serious things to say?
Merry Christmas, that's
Kill
it.
yourself. So
please help fund a cure for autism.
yes, please. Please go fund me. So that was the 45th episode of Drivecast and the 2015 Drivecast Awards. So if you guys enjoyed, hit the like, subscribe. If CJ remembers to put it in the description, have a very Merry Christmas.
Happy
and,
Kwanzaa.
You know, whatever else you may, you know, celebrate if you don't celebrate Christmas. What is it, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever. I don't know. In the UK, everyone celebrates Christmas.
Meme day.
Whatever. I was going to say something, again, quite edgy. So, do you guys have any last words before we end off this episode? I think we should go on for one more minute because then it will be an hour.
I would like to say
actually, I why do you have to fucking blow the leaves outside, you fucking...
You can't hear it, so it's alright.
No!
You're just yelling at nothing.
So, but I just wanna say that what were guys doing?